So I just want to say up front that the audio from the intro didn't record. So I'm happy I still had the audio from the camera, so I'm using that now, but it's just for the intro. So it's not going to sound too nice, but at least it's something. For some reason, when the episode starts, the audio just recorded correctly. So it's only going to be the intro and then the audio will be good. So sorry about that, and enjoy our reaction. Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa. This is Weena.
Hi.
And today we're going to react to episode 4 from season 2 of The Last of Us. Before we start reacting, I want to tell you that you can get early access every Monday to the new episode on my Patreon under the early access tier. There's also the uncut reaction tier, and there you can see our full reactions without any cuts. So if that sounds interesting to you, check it out. The link is in the description. There's some things I want to discuss from last week's episode, or like some comments as well. We got a lot of comments saying that we weren't like open enough for changes this season. The thing is, we never really said we didn't like them. It's more like we have to see where it's going.
Yeah.
Because, for example, I think most people were talking about the whole thing that Tommy didn't leave yet. I don't know if it's yet or if it's just not gonna happen. But it's more like, if he doesn't go, it changes so much from the game that we're just like, okay, we'll have to see what's going to happen and if we like it.
Yeah.
So we said we're open to changes, but that doesn't mean we just have to like every change. We are still going to give our opinions on what we think of the changes, because it's a reaction video and we give our opinions. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah, and we don't have to like every change they do. I mean, yes, it's an adaptation of the game, and because of that, we don't have to like every change. We said we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And whether we like it or not, so yeah.
And for example, we joke a lot about like them skipping the weed sex scene. And I think it's still gonna happen, but like, it's not that we're like mad about it or anything. It's more like, we'll have to see if it still happens. And now it kind of became a joke, I think, that we just mention it every time.
Yeah.
So don't take everything too serious, per se. Sometimes we're just joking a bit. So yeah, just wanted to mention that because we got a lot of comments saying stuff like that. And yeah, maybe it was just a bit unclear how we meant it. We also weren't sure last week if Ellie knew what Joel did or not. Weena said yes at first. And I was like, does she? But I don't know why we were confused, but it wasn't like super clear to us. But yeah, the flashback in the beginning, that kind of showed that she did know.
Yeah.
So like, we suspected it, but it wasn't completely 100% certain for us. So that's why we asked, just to be sure.
Yeah, there was like a little bit of a gray area, and then we just started confusing ourselves.
Yeah, I think also because at first we were sure, and then it was like, does she? And then we just kept starting to confuse ourselves. So yeah, it's good that that's out of the way now. She knows. Okay, it's clear. And she lies a lot, so she also lies to Gale, obviously. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to discuss one more comment. It was a really long comment, so I'm not gonna fully read it. But it was really interesting to me because this person said like that you can really notice a change in Ellie's character. And it's like, ever since Joel lied to her, you can see that she's different. As in, she has these trust issues and she lies a lot, which before she didn't really do that much. And this person also pointed out that if you pay attention to her conversations with Dina, that Dina asks her a lot of questions, but she never asks anything back. So that kind of makes it seem like she's pretty selfish and doesn't really care about other people. And also the conversation they had about who was your first kill. And she was like, no, I'll tell you about my second. And then she had this whole story about this boy she killed, but we've seen in season 1, Joel is the one who killed that boy. So she lied about that too. That kind of shows us that she's like pretty selfish. She doesn't really trust people anymore. And yeah, I didn't really notice that yet. I didn't really pay attention to it, but I think it was very interesting to read that comment and yeah, be kind of made aware of that.
Yeah, because I did notice I kind of noticed she was starting to lie quite a lot, but I didn't actually notice Ellie not asking Dina any questions. That just completely flew by me.
Yeah, same. I didn't notice it at all.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay.
Yeah, so that was really interesting to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that were the 3 things I wanted to discuss. So I hope everything is clear now. And yeah, now we're going to react to episode 4. I played the game yesterday. And I think I'm at the part right now where they're gonna stop. I hope, at least. Because at first I saw a promo picture of like the sewers. And I was like,
yeah.
fuck, I literally just played that and I wasn't even out of the sewers yet, so I was like, oh fuck, I really need to play now, otherwise I'm not gonna be caught up with the show. So I hope I played enough to like see what happens now.
Yeah.
And by the way, I did play the game already. It's on my YouTube with Weena as well, but that's 3 years ago. And to be fair, I forgot a lot about it. Also, I was sick during that time, so I was on a lot of medication. I forgot almost everything, so that's also why I'm replaying. So just for people who were confused, like, but didn't you play the game? I did, but I'm just replaying.
Yeah, I also don't really remember everything about the second game. I mean, the first game I played like 20 times, so I remember pretty much like, well, not everything, but a lot. But the second game I only played once and saw a playthrough once when it came out, like 6 years and 3 years ago, so
yeah, so
I won't remember a lot. So,
cut us some slack.
Yeah,
that's why I'm replaying. But yeah, pretty long intro, but we're going to watch now. So yeah, let's watch episode 4.
Yeah, let's go.
Think about this one night. Easy on both, right?
Oh,
wait, is that?
He's gonna be there. What was his name again? From Westworld. Yeah, he's gonna be in this episode.
Him.
Bernard.
Oh, yeah.
Guess who shows up?
I'm so confused. Is that the guy from a Nickelodeon show?
Him?
Yeah, he looks like him, right?
I don't know which one you mean.
And he goes, what? You fucking pervert jerking off and splooging on my street!
I hate that word.
One of the voters turns back to look at me like, are you gonna tell him? When the guy decides to open his mouth anyway, the word disseminate means, and boom! Fucking head against the wall. There goes his teeth.
Oh, he's there.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
Jeez, boy!
I already wondered like how they were gonna include him because I saw the suit he was wearing and I was like, huh, but that's Fedra, but yeah, flashback.
Yeah.
Why do you call them that? Citizens, why do you call them voters?
Who cares?
Because we took away their rights.
Yeah.
Took away their right to vote. Somebody started calling them voters to mock them. Now you know.
Mood ruined.
Bye vibe.
Before she didn't, you're thoughtless.
Sorry.
Still think it's fun that he's in the game and also in the show now.
Oh yeah. I was like, what does he have to do with The Last of Us again? And I forgot about that.
Protocol is to obey your commanding officer. If we go out there and force this will end up the way it always does. You're all Greenberg.
You wanna die? Fine.
Why did I think we're infected at first?
Yes! They started walking like that.
Yeah.
You. Come with me. Learn something.
It's like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
You Isaac?
You hand her hand.
I can just smell the trigger finger off him.
Yeah. What?
Wait, what? Oh, that's brutal. Oh, and he chose the most pussy one he knows is not gonna do anything about it.
Now make your choice.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright.
But was that woman like the prophet woman?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't
not
sure, but
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, was he part of the Scars or not? I'm thinking like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure, but I'm like, who else?
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean maybe
Interesting.
Wolf, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's at the top there actually.
But we are gonna see him back then.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see him again. I mean, he wasn't a lot in the game, right? But he was in it pretty prominently, right?
Is he like playing the same role then?
I think so. I thought when they were casting everyone for this season that they said he was gonna play the same role, but
That is cool.
she said, "Oh, you Isaac." I was like, "Oh yeah, that was his name."
Oh, we missed this last week because
Yeah.
we didn't watch the intro.
Yeah, that
But
sucked.
That broke my heart when I saw that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
now you see Ellie alone, and first it was like Joel and Ellie.
Yeah.
11. Wow. I keep forgetting how far this is in the future.
Yeah.
No pain meds. Ooh, you reckon a yeast infection? There's nothing else back here. Hey, I'm gonna pee.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Someone said that we were like the only reactors who noticed like the throwing up and knew
Oh, really?
why, but like then it was actually just you because I also didn't until you said it.
Oh, I feel privileged.
I also commented like, yeah, credits to Weena.
Hey, good to go.
You okay?
Yeah. All right, hit it. People to kill.
Okay.
Damn, I really wouldn't want to be pregnant in the
No.
apocalypse. That would suck. I mean, I wouldn't want to be pregnant anyway, but it would suck even
Fair.
more in an apocalypse.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I guess when you live in like a community like them and you actually want a kid.
Yeah, that's pretty okay, but like they're out here in Seattle.
I don't know. Maybe they were all optimists.
Cute. They would have loved Bride.
Oh yeah.
Much for a happy, proud Rainbow Town.
I want to live in Happy Proud Rainbow Town. Ooh.
Oh, this is where they.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Wait, but where's the bus then?
Yeah, I was just wondering the same thing. Where did it go? Maybe they took it with them.
Or it's just another place.
Fedra got fucked up out here. You think it was the WLF?
All these bodies are in Frederick gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other.
Wonder what that was about.
Bruh.
Protect Shimmer at all costs.
3 burnt skeletons, like Apollo 1.
What?
Okay, nerd.
They're supposed to be the first ones to go to the moon, but they never made it off the launch pad. Burned up in their capsule.
Well, at least they died for something worthwhile.
These guys are just assholes killed by other assholes.
Wait, it must be so crazy, because
lucky
they were
you.
both born in the apocalypse.
Yeah.
And then someone tells you like, yeah, we've been to the moon.
Yeah.
Well, everything's just fucked.
Yeah. Oh, the radio tower.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also just played that. Yeah, but it's also in season 1 when Ellie asks about the airplanes and like that's such
Oh,
a
yeah.
weird thing for her. Like, did you go up in the sky?
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
And I was watching season 1 in an airplane.
On horseback in broad daylight, so
So we wait until dark and we head out on foot.
right here is the perfect place to hole up because, well, no one's around, which you proved brilliantly with your tank hatch maneuver.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, let's look for a door we can fit Shimmer through.
Already found that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Shimmer is so cute.
No.
They're showing extra footage of Shimmer this episode. I feel it coming.
Yeah. Sucks, man. They're just slapping us in the face
Yeah,
every fucking...
like, look how cute he is. Or she.
I'm not sure, actually.
Oh, look how cute Shimmer is.
Non-binary.
Non-binary.
Shadow, somebody tries to kill you.
Oh, it looks so the same again.
The setup here is crazy.
Yeah.
This shot really takes me back to when the first teasers came out for the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where you saw like Joel like in the front, all blurry. People already started to speculate like, oh, he's gonna die.
It's even the same song.
Yeah. Wow, they're so gay for each other.
For real. I forgot we were reacting. I was just like, oh, this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
The way she was in the last episode, like, you're gay, I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure. Believe what you want to, girl.
Straight girls don't look at girls like that.
Yeah.
You've gotten pretty good.
Straight girls don't cry when their crush plays guitar.
Yeah.
All those lessons from Joel.
Taught you well.
He did.
You hungry?
Starving.
I'll make us beef jerky.
Ooh.
When I was a younger man, I wanted to impress a woman. You have to know your strengths. And what I would do is cook for them. And I was good.
He's doing something weird, right?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Right. Who's he talking to? Abby or no?
The strange benefits of the apocalypse. A copper's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it heats faster than anything. Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat. Cast iron does. Inferior choice for interrogations, but...
Oh, okay.
sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh, it's a scar. Okay.
Yeah.
You watch yourself for me.
She's been watching you get your ass kicked. There are even scars who don't believe she's some magic fairy.
Heretics.
Worse. Steel handles stay cool. Little touches.
Oh boy.
Where are the scars attacking next?
Okay, so he's with Wolf, right?
Yeah.
fights. Hold out your hand.
Oh, there's just someone else there.
Jesus, this is so fucked. Shut up. Isaac knows what he's doing. Yes, sir.
Is that the other guy? Like, who he was talking to? They didn't show him yet, but... Like the one he got out of the truck.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
She tell you to kill children.
So nasty.
Train them to shoot at us.
Because you broke the truth.
Because you broke the truce. Because you broke it because we broke it. Playing your little chicken and egg game is the next attack.
We're gonna lose.
Are we?
You lunatics have bows and arrows and superstition. So tell me, how are we going to lose?
Every day, one of your wolves comes to see the truth and takes her into their heart. Every day, a wolf leaves you to become a seraphite, and none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
I will burn every part of you. Tell me what I want to know!
Okay, 11. Or like Papa.
Good. Scar got what he deserved.
Oh yeah, that is him.
Yeah.
And he's called Sir now. So he did choose.
Yeah, and sure did change.
So the front entrance looks like a security door, which means we go around the back window. Oh boy.
I remember what a pain it was to climb up that tower.
Yeah, but I remembered it like that too. And then I did it again. And I was like, oh, was that it?
Oh, really?
Maybe we were just dumb or something. I don't know.
Just fucking around or something.
Yeah, because I was pretty quickly done with it.
Oh.
And if we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson?
I think the answer is obvious.
Murder.
Yes.
Yeah, but like normally Tommy does all of this. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what we meant. Like,
Yeah.
how is this all gonna change now?
Well, we're definitely in the right place.
So yeah, I suppose Tommy's not gonna join them anymore.
No, I don't think so, yeah. So they're kind of changing it to, oh, the Scars did this, right?
Yeah, I think so. Now they just have beef with each other.
Yeah. I mean, they always did in the game as well, right?
Yeah.
But was it to this extent? I don't really remember.
I also don't remember that well.
Oh, I do remember this, yeah.
remember this, yeah.
But Tommy did that as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this wasn't Tommy.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that Guts?
Yeah.
Nice. God damn.
That group we saw in the woods, they did this.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The light crew had fun with this.
Oh, yeah.
If she called for backup, yeah, we gotta get out of here. Shit, get down, down.
Oh my god. Fuck me.
You, cut them down, find them, and kill them. Testings all over the fucking place. I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. I don't care if it's a fucking baby. Look what they did.
I would love to just be chilling on set on a rope with Guts out of me.
I also really liked the interview with Bella Ramsey, where they were like, yeah, the clickers are so scary in the show, but on set you need to like give them their drinks with a straw and all, and they can't see and they're blind.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Stairs clear.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, yeah.
This way. We can fit, they can't. Come on.
We tiny.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is so cool though.
Yeah.
We're in the transit tunnel. Circle to the south entrance.
Okay. So this is like where you were like, oh, I have to hurry.
A bit further.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the... No, I just left the theater right now, so I think I'm up to date.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember a lot about this.
I do.
There's so gross, man.
Yeah, it is.
And I keep wanting to call them spores, but they're not.
I also keep forgetting that there's no spores in the show. Because normally they're wearing their mask now. And then when it goes wrong, the mask breaks, and that's when Dina finds out, oh, she's actually immune.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, how are they gonna do that now? Maybe Ellie's gonna get bitten or something.
Again, yeah.
For the 100th time.
Yeah, people also saying that's why she gets bit so many times, because there's no spores.
Yeah.
So they want to lay it on more thick, or how do you say that?
Yeah. Bro. At this point, just kill yourself.
Just be done with it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Just give up. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, this is just, again, exactly like the game. I also threw like a brick or something, and then they all ran at those people.
Oh.
Oh, but now they're also running at them.
Yeah, it's starting to come back to me now. I mean, at this point, skeletons would be the least scary thing,
Yeah,
right?
for real.
Oh, disgusting. I love it. Oh, man.
Damn. I would piss myself.
Yeah, for real. Oh, this is reminding me of the Rat King, though.
Oh, shut up.
I'm so excited to see that
Yeah,
one.
that's probably gonna be season 3.
Yeah, probably. Damn, I'm excited to see it.
How do you not run out of ammo?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same. Reloading right here would be such a bitch. Oh man.
Oh! Yeah!
Yeah!
You're right.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, this is
Okay.
so intense.
Yeah.
They did this so well.
Such a sick way to do it though,
Yeah.
instead of the spores. Also pretty cool to see like that Ellie would sacrifice herself like that for Dina.
Yeah, because that kind of, the thing we said in the beginning,
Yeah.
how do you say that?
Yeah.
Makes it less true.
Yeah. There's still hope.
There's
nice
still
to see
hope she's not that selfish. Yeah, see, it's so fast that they were in the sewer. Now they're already out, so
Yeah.
I need to step up my game. Oh, I'm gonna love this.
We can hold up here for now. Bar the door.
Dina's just like, what the fuck did you just do?
Grandma tries to get in.
Imagine though.
Oh.
Doing.
Like she doesn't know.
No.
Imagine what would happen if Dina just shot Ellie. That
Yeah.
would suck so much.
Okay. I need you to understand something.
Please don't make this any harder than it has to be. Why did you do that? Why the fuck did you have to do that?
I would be panicking so much right now if I was Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
I would, but that is not what just happened.
I would die for you. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm immune. I can't get infected. Dina, do not fucking shoot me!
Don't you dare!
I know you don't believe me. I get it. I wouldn't believe me either, but I'm gonna walk over there nice and slow, and I'm gonna go to sleep. You're gonna sit as far away from me as you want, and you're gonna keep that gun pointed on me. If I turn, shoot me, but I promise. A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now. Me.
But she didn't even tell her about like what's under the tattoo yet, right?
Yeah.
In the game she told that already, so that's why this is just like an extra
Oh yeah?
confirmation. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just water. Rain fell on my face, that's all. See? No shaking. I'm gonna stand up now.
Why is it shot like this? Why does it feel like that's not Dina?
I don't know. It's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, it's cool. Somehow this feels like a fever dream of Ellie's though. I don't know why. She's gonna have to cover that up with a new tattoo now.
Yeah. Sleeve.
Ellie. I'm pregnant.
We won!
Yeah! What a weird way to start this, though. I'm pregnant. Let's have sex.
It's yours.
It's yours. That is kind of how it felt. It's yours, by the way.
Oh, genius.
I really thought it was going to happen in the music store, and then when it didn't happen again, I was like, yeah, we can forget about this. Okay, let's go. Finally, gay sex. Yeah.
Woo! Historians will say they were best friends.
Yeah, the average The Last of Us viewer will say they were best friends.
It's gross. Hold on. I don't know if this is gonna be better.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I love this. I might even like this better.
Perhaps, yeah. Don't really have a preference, but this is really nice.
Yeah, I think there's like a bit more detail. Also after now. In the game it's just like, it's done. And then it's just like, oh, by the way, Joel didn't come back. And then it just goes on. And now they just have this cute moment.
Yeah.
You said it was a burn.
Yeah, exactly.
You did it to yourself? I really wanted to wear short sleeves again.
Fair.
Yeah.
It's a little thing, but when you start to hide little things, they become big things.
You don't say.
Why now?
I thought you were gone, and then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. Where we're together, and we have a kid, and...
This is so cute!
I love them so much.
I want it with you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I knew how you felt about me.
How?
Sure.
Me when I have a crush.
I wanted to. When I was little, I told my mother I like boys and I like girls. And she said, no, you like boys. I got stuck. I tried to make things work with Jesse because I like him. I do, but he wasn't the one. Still kept trying anyway. Couldn't let myself just be.
Bisexual queen.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Not everyone's as brave as you.
I'm not brave. I'm just obvious.
Watch this episode be the lowest rated.
Oh yeah, people are gonna hate Raid again.
Yeah.
I knew morning sickness was a thing, and I was late. I found a pregnancy test at the pharmacy, and I peed on it.
Peed on it?
That's how it works. I don't just randomly piss on stuff. 2 lines means pregnant.
This thing's pretty old.
And here.
And here's a couple more.
And another one.
She just had to be sure.
So we're having a baby.
We're having a baby. It's going fast, but I like it.
Also, I guess Jesse here. It was Jesse, right?
Us and Jesse.
It was Jesse, right?
We're all having a baby.
They're all having a baby together.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Stop!
Oh, that's so cute.
He just said Nora.
Yeah.
She's gonna know
Where
where I am.
Abby is, yeah.
Okay, we go up behind, we look around. Come on.
I just got the most massive chills, I don't know why.
See that white building out there?
That's it. That's Lake Hill.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of white buildings.
Yeah, I also don't know which one she means. In the game I always have to press L3, otherwise I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
It's different now.
It is.
Will you please just think about it?
Oh yeah, that was what I was wondering about, if Dina's joining now or not.
Yeah, because she stayed in the theater in the game, right? Yeah.
Together.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
I really like this episode.
Yeah,
It was
me
good.
too. Yeah. See, we do like when they make a change.
Yeah, when Dina actually joins.
Yeah, when the change is gay sex.
When the change is gay sex. I really like the part with the sewers as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like where there were so many infected. I think it was so well done. And I keep saying it, and I think I'm saying it too much, but I'm constantly like, this is so much like the game, like literally the point. But it just keeps surprising me how well they do that. Like, you just watch this, and you're like, I saw the exact same thing, like, last week when I played it. And it's just, you see how much work is in that. Like,
yeah.
When they escape the sewers, and just already the small details of like the houses and like the
the railings on the stairs. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like already the railings on the stairs. If you call it like that, we're not sure. But just those small details, it's just the exact same. And every episode, I just appreciate that again. And, and I'm just every minute like, this is just like in the game. Like, just surprised. Like, of course it is. But I don't know. It's just so cool and so well done. Oh, and also the part where they were in the radio tower. Like, when you're playing it, it takes a bit longer because you kind of have to, like, investigate everything. It was pretty fast. But what I really like there is, in the game, you have to shoot a lot of people. And I was always like, it's not really realistic that, like, also in the first game, then you have just, like, Joel and Ellie, that, like, 2 people are able to kill so many grown men.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just not possible, you know, but sure, it's a game. But I'm like, in the show, I do want it to be a bit more realistic. So I like that it was just, like, 2 people they encountered. And then we saw Ellie actually, like, strangle a guy, just like they do in the game again. And then with the knife, and then Dina shot the other one, and I think it was just so perfect.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah, it was just a lot of really cool scenes and visuals this episode, which I really appreciated. So yeah, in the tower, that was just super cool, seeing the bodies hang there.
Yeah.
That was really sick. The sewers were also really cool. Everything was just, it was just really cool looking.
Yeah.
And finally some like softer moments, because up to now it's been pretty much just heartbreak and a bit of drama. Mm-hmm. So it was really nice to kind of get a little bit of relief from that, which I really liked.
Yeah, same. And it's also the changes up to now. Just like, and I think the biggest one is that Tommy is not there. But I do like that Dina is actually joining now, because in the game she indeed stays behind in the theater. Yeah. That's the exact moment where I am right now. So yeah, I think I played until the perfect part.
I just realized something. Isn't Jesse supposed to be there as well at about this point, or is that later?
I think that's later.
Yeah?
Because I haven't seen him yet. Because I know Ellie returns to the theater.
I just remembered something else about Jesse.
I don't. Yeah, and I'm also thinking, because then, like I said, in the game, Dina stays behind, but then eventually we have Tommy, right? So Ellie's not, like, completely alone anymore? Or
Did he go with her?
I don't know anymore.
I don't remember.
I really need to keep playing.
Yeah, it's like the timeline in my head is getting a little bit fuzzy, because, like, what they did in the game and what they're doing in the show right now, it's kind of like, because they're changing it up a bit, I'm getting confused what actually happened.
Oh yeah, and also because eventually something like pretty big happens to Tommy as well. Like, we're not gonna spoil, but I'm also wondering about that. Like, is that even gonna happen now, or are they also gonna do it in another way? Like, for example, the sex scene. We still got the scene, but we got it later, and honestly I really liked it, so I'm fine with that. At first I was just kind of scared they were just gonna skip it, but I'm really glad they didn't. And I honestly like this even better, like I said during the reaction, because they have this really nice moment after. Yeah. And also in the game, when Ellie finds out Dina is pregnant, she's hella mad. She's like really mad. Yeah. Oh. Like, Dina just lays there on the couch, like at the entrance of the theater, and then Ellie's like, yeah, you just rest here, I'm gonna go. And then you play as Ellie, and she's like, pregnant, how could she keep this from me?
Oh,
and
yeah,
she's like
you're
really
right.
pissed about it.
Yeah.
But like a day later she apologizes for it. But this was so different. Like, she was just like, I'm gonna be a dad.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, and just instantly talking about like, oh, we're gonna be a family together, we're gonna have a baby, and Jesse's also gonna have a baby.
Yeah, that was really funny.
They did it so well. I really liked it.
Yeah, I really liked it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing we were talking about, the thing with Tommy, it is different, and it's like, I accept it because I'm curious how they're gonna do it now, and I think it's also interesting that not everything is exactly the same. But like we said in the previous episode, we'll just have to see how they're gonna do it and if we like it. So
exactly, because the thing that would normally now happen to Tommy, that is one of the reasons why something else happens later on in the game.
Yeah, it's just kind
so
of
I'm like, how is this change gonna affect the rest?
Exactly.
That's just what I'm curious about, and a little bit worried maybe, but I'm still curious to see what they're actually gonna do with it.
Yeah. Yeah, because indeed every little thing changes bigger things, so it's kind of like the
the
butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just kind of the thing we're a little worried about. But honestly, they've been doing so well up to now with this show that I have faith in them. But we'll have to see. You know,
it's like a little cautious worry.
Yeah,
but I do still have faith in them. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting what they're doing with the scars and like the wolves.
Yeah.
What are they actually called? Sephiratics?
Seraphites.
Seraphites, yeah. Jesus. Someone also said that in the comments last week because we weren't sure what they were called again. And we were like, scars, but that's just what they call them.
Yeah, I just realized that as well, yeah.
Yeah, and also you asked about if they already casted someone as Leaf. And, and the other one? What was she called?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
Anyway, I heard that there were no like casting announcement yet, so people think they're gonna save them for season 3.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they haven't been cast yet, they're not going to be in the season.
No.
Kind of too bad, but also better, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's the second game is so much longer than the first,
yeah,
so I think I like
double the
it.
Length.
Yeah, I think I like it that they just put it in 2 seasons now.
Yeah,
so
otherwise it would be really rushed.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And I think I like the pacing up to now as well.
Yeah,
it's like
pretty well
exactly
paced.
right for my gameplay.
Yeah.
Like every week I just know exactly until where I should play, and I'm like, yeah, this is probably where they're gonna end next episode.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm just very positively surprised, to be honest, by this episode.
Yeah.
Because every episode I'm not entirely sure like where they're going or what exactly they're gonna show or up until how far they're gonna be doing the episode. So, yeah.
And also, again, I really like Bella Ramsey's acting this episode. I have been on Instagram a bit too much this past week. I don't know why. Normally I'm not that much on Instagram. But for some reason, there were a lot of The Last of Us posts. For some reason, I know why. But for some reason, I kept reading the comments. And people are so fucking mean to Bella Ramsey. It's insane.
Yeah?
You don't want to read it. It's bad. They're like straight up bullying her.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like calling her a dolphin and stuff like that because of her face.
That's so unnecessary.
These are grown-ass men. Grown-ass men are bullying a child.
It's so
like
unnecessary and embarrassing. Like,
for real.
If you don't like Bella's acting, that's fine.
No, it's not even the acting. They just don't like how she looks. And
it's so... But it's literally... They just really want to see, like, a hot girl play Ellie just so they can fantasize their disgusting thoughts.
Bad.
It's so disgusting. We've been through this with both games, and now we're going through it again. We never learn. It's horrible.
Yeah, but now they're like, yeah, but in season 2, she's 19. So she's an adult now. And I'm like, oh, a 19-year-old...
Do you hear yourself?
A 19-year-old is still a child. I'm sorry.
Literally, like, do you hear yourself? You are disgusting if you think this way.
Yeah, so honestly, every time I read those comments, it just kind of made me depressed. And not even just the things they are saying to her, because I can't even take them that serious, but just the fact that, like, people are also commenting like, I'm so glad bullying is back. And I'm like, this is insane to me.
These people have clearly never been bullied.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, it's insane that you're just picking on a young person like that.
I
don't get it.
Insane.
It just kind of made me sad for this world again, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's already so much messed up stuff happening, and then I see the hate Bella Ramsey get, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I see her in this episode and I'm like, the acting is so good. She's doing so well.
Yeah.
How are you hating on this?
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
People are just hating just to have something to hate on, and it's just making the world a less enjoyable place, and I just don't get it. Do you have nothing else in your life going on that you feel like you have to act this way? Go outside, do something fun.
I'm glad we discussed this, because it was annoying me so much this week, and I'm gonna stop looking at Instagram comments right now because it's just sad.
Yeah.
But what I also think is kind of sad is, like, I see a post from The Last of Us, and I just want to read the comments to like, know what people are thinking about the show and all, and then it's just, like, straight up bullying in the comments. And that's all. Like, can we just talk about the show or something and discuss the show instead of bullying a child, you know?
It's just so unnecessary. It's just... It's a kind of low below pathetic.
Yeah. And honestly, when I look at Bella Ramsey, I think they kind of look like Ellie in some way.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Yeah, but people are literally saying casting Bella Ramsey as Ellie is the same as you would cast a black man as Ellie. And I'm like, where do you get this from?
Oh, what kind of logic is
Yeah,
that?
for real.
That's so that's so illogical.
Yeah,
I can't
right?
even express this in the right English words.
Yeah, but okay, I'm way too passionate about this, but I like one more thing. It's also like, okay, they think Bella Ramsey doesn't look much like Ellie, but Pedro Pascal looks nothing like Joel.
Yeah, I have seen some people that were like, Hugh Jackman or what's his name? Also from Game of Thrones. Shit, what's his name?
What character?
I don't know who he plays in Game of Thrones.
What does he look like? I'll know.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up one moment.
I know everything.
Oh, the Nikolai
I
Coster-Waldau.
thought so, yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie Lannister.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
But honestly, when I just think about him, but then maybe I'm just thinking too much about Jamie, and I don't, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. You see
I don't
him
think
in a
he
different
looks
way.
a lot. He's a bit older now, so maybe.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of him with like the full beard and looking
Yeah,
a bit
okay,
older and
fair.
stuff.
Yeah, okay, then I think I get it.
Like
yeah.
I do see why people would think Hugh Jackman or Nikolai as a better fit. I do think they look more alike to Part 2 Joel.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can't always have a perfect match. That's what acting is for.
Exactly, it's called acting.
Yeah.
But that was kind of my point. Like, you're complaining that Bella Ramsey doesn't look completely like Ellie, but I'm like, I feel like Bella Ramsey is closer to Ellie than Pedro Pascal is to Joel.
Yeah. That is true.
Tommy and Maria.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me, they look literally
Maria
nothing
is literally black.
Yeah. So what are you even talking about?
Yeah, like I don't mind.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
mind
same.
at all.
I like
I
it.
don't care that she's black. But it's
yeah,
like
but like I love
you
the actress as well from True Blood. I love her.
But it's just like you can't say that casting Bella Ramsey as Ellie is closer to a black man. Wait, a black man would be closer to playing Ellie than Bella Ramsey.
No,
playing
they
Ellie?
said it's the same.
Oh yeah, it's the same. I'm sorry. You can't say that while a black woman is literally playing Maria.
Yeah.
And I don't see any complaints about that. So
No,
what are you
exactly.
on about?
Yeah, but they wanna crush on her. They wanna sexualize her.
Yeah.
That's the point. Okay, sorry, I'm way too passionate about this subject because I was just so annoyed for the past week, and I'm glad I actually have an audience and I can discuss this when it annoys me. So we just had to have this rant done, which made it a really long outro. But yeah, I just had to say this.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was our reaction to the episode. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to see our full 50-minute reaction without any cuts, it's available on my Patreon under the uncut reaction tier. And if you want to get early access to the new episode every Monday, then you can subscribe to the early access tier. And yeah, then that was it.
Yeah.
So let me know what you thought of our reaction and what you thought of the episode. No hate on Bella Ramsey. We will not allow it. And if you liked our reaction, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then we really hope to see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.